你小心这边有可能会拍到中空。Hello everyone and welcome to the Svbony new product launch live. We are very excited to see you here today. Whether you join us on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, a warm welcome is to all of you. And today's live is really special. We are bringing you our long-awaited updates of SV241 as the power controller, and also this 3nm version of SV220 Dual-Narrowband filter. We also have our tech team today online with us. So any questions or comments, drop them down below so they can see and help you online. Also, we have another highlight today. We have giveaways, and each round gives you a chance to take home our new product. So make sure you stay in this live stream and don't miss a single round. To participate in the giveaways, join our live stream on either YouTube or Facebook, because we're only able to do the giveaways with the comments on YouTube and Facebook. So our channel on YouTube is Svbony Global, and our Facebook page is Svbony Official. And once again, the giveaway is only available for the comments on YouTube and Facebook. So those who are currently with Instagram, make sure to also join us on Facebook or YouTube. Okay. 为什么是中文？And once again, we are only 他要确认年龄，他不让播。We are only able to do our giveaways on Facebook or YouTube, so join us on YouTube as Svbony Global or join us on Facebook as Svbony Official. Okay. Also, we have the giveaway rounds at the end of today's live stream. Make sure to stay with us for the entire hour. Okay. We are seeing more friends coming in. And so today's live stream is about the new products, this SV241 as the power controller, which is compatible with SCOM Lamina, and also we have the 3nm version of our SV220 Dual-Narrowband filters. And just a spoiler here, we have this 3nm version in both 2-inch and 1.25-inch. Once again, there will be giveaways today, and we are giving away the new products in this live stream. Make sure to join us on YouTube as Svbony Global and on Facebook as Svbony Official, because we're only to do the giveaways with the comments on either YouTube or Facebook. So those who are currently on Instagram, make sure to join us on Facebook or YouTube for the giveaway. Also, we have our tech support team with us online. Any questions, comments, or thoughts, just drop them down below in the comments. They'll get back to you in a minute. Well, another spoiler, we have our pre-sale pages for the new products ready, and we will be sharing the links in the comments a little bit later. We have the pre-sale links ready, and we will be sharing the links today in this live stream. Oh, and about the focal ratio for the 3nm version, we'll get to the part in the like when we start talking about this SV220 filter. Okay, let's get started. First highlight of today's launch, the upgraded SV241 as power controller box. So many of you are already familiar with the older version, the SV241 as power hub. The power hub version has been long for its compact size, the lightweight design, and a versatile interfaces. It was built for portability, solving the massive power problem of field astrophotography. And for traveling astrophotographers, it was the little black box that keeps everything connected, light, and efficient. But as many of our seasoned astronomers are starting to send their rigs away to remote observatories for darker skies and fixed locations to do long exposure, and in comparison with the old school astrophotography on a balcony or backyard, the remote setups sure demand more. So your equipment need to support remote control via a software like Nina. Also, you need to be able to handle weather conditions automatically. And to build remote setup, you definitely need more auxiliary devices, which means more DC outputs needed. And above all, you need a reliable power management while you let the expensive gears running unattended all night in a place far away. Okay. And that's why we are bringing the power controller version of SV241. This one represents a major step forward. Stay with us as we slowly unveil the exacting detail of this brand new release. All right. And one of the most exciting upgrades in the new SV241 as power controller is that it's now compatible with SCOM. This is by far the most wanted feature. With the SV241 power controller version, you can now switch on or off your devices anytime and any place. This is not just convenient, it's essential for reliable remote astrophotography. Also, this one allows intelligent dual control. So condensation is a nightmare for astrophotographers. When your main mirror or lens fogs up, your night's work is ruined. And this SV241 as power controller has a built-in temperature and humidity sensors. And they allow automatic activation dew heaters to keep your optics clear when temperature approach the dew point. Even if you're staying in a different city, your equipment takes care of itself. And okay, there was a question about a AC wall power adapter for SV241. We have this one. It's not currently applicable, and this one is currently only compatible for the DC input and output, but there should be the compatible parts available in the market. This one currently only have the input and output for DC only. Okay. Okay, as we mentioned earlier, this was not compatible with SCOM. And also, this version is deeply integrated with nighttime imaging and astronomy, which is NINA in short. This software providing it possible for remote control. So within the NINA interface, you can manage every power channel, monitor real-time status, and control dual heaters and other devices. This experience will be seamless and intuitive, almost as if you're actually right there in the observatory. And this new SV241 will also be compatible with more astrophysical software in the future. And we'll be talking about the weight in a minute. Okay. Another common feedback for the previous version is that they have an issue about scattered interfaces and messy cables. So this new SV241 as power controller solves this problem elegantly. This one has 5 DC outputs, 4 USB ports, and including 1 USB Type-C, and also 2 PWM channels. And all these interfaces, we have them in compact unit. This means your mount, camera, filter wheel, autofocuser, and even dual heaters can all be powered and managed through a single hub. Okay. Also, there are two 2.5 millimeter jacks for temperature probe and temperature humidity sensor. And with all these interfaces, the SV241 power controller version, this centralizes the power management for your entire astrophysical setup, simplifies cabling, improves efficiency, and ensures cable operation, all connected devices. And currently, the operation and remote control is done through a third-party software like Nina. But in the future, this one will be compatible with more astrophysical mainstream software, and we do have the plan to create one of our own. And a reminder that we will be giving away one SV241 power controller in today's live stream at the end of this session. And the giveaway will be only available for the comments on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure to join us on Facebook and YouTube. If you are watching this on Instagram, our Facebook page, Svbony Official, and our YouTube channel, Svbony Global. Make sure to join us either on Svbony YouTube channel or our Facebook page. Once again, we have the more interfaces with this upgrade. So in addition to the power inputs, and now we have 5 power outputs, and these are currently all DC. But you can easily find compatible accessories if you're working with a AC power source. Okay. And we'll make sure our R&D team gets a message that there's a need for a magnetic adapter. And they sure will include that in the plan. And in astrophotography, your setup often runs for hours and often overnight. So power issue are one of the most common causes of equipment failure. That's why a safe and stable system is critical. So for this new SV241 power controller includes this reverse polarity protection. If you accidentally connect the power supply the wrong way, the system will automatically shut off, preventing current from flowing backwards and damaging your $1,000 camera. And second, we have overcurrent protection. If a device starts drawing too much current, this SV241 will immediately detect the overload and cut off the power, so your circuit stays safe. And third, a short circuit protection. In outdoor environments, cables may get wet or pulled accidentally. If a short occurs, this SV241 instantly shuts down the power, isolating the problem before it spreads. On top of all that, the SV241 power controller features electrostatic discharge protection. Static electricity, especially in dry, windy conditions, can easily damage delicate electronics. Our fuse circuits and ESD shielding neutralize static charge before the strike, keeping your gear safe. Okay. Also, this one offers over-voltage and under-voltage safeguards. If the voltage spikes too high, the power controller blocks the input before it damages your devices. If voltage drops too low, it alerts you, preventing unexpected shutdowns or corrupted data. In short, from accidental shorts to voltage spikes, from outdoor static discharge to unstable power sources, the SV241 power controller intercepts risks before they harm your equipment. In short, it's not just a power box, it's your system round-the-clock guardian. So when you are setting up your telescope for a long exposure under stars, you can rely on the SV241 power controller to keep your cameras, heaters, and sensors all running smoothly and securely. Okay. More information about what's in the box. So first, the power on indicators. Here. A built-in low brightness infrared LED confirms at a glance whether your equipment is powered, even in the darkest observatories. This design doubles as a voltage display, so you always stay informed of your system's real-time status. Okay. So there's one LED for 5 volt and another one for 12 volt. Next, the SV241 power controller version comes fully equipped with accessories. So from the power cables, sensors, and USB cables. Also, there's a cigarette lighter adapter. Every essential is included. This means you can start observing right out of the box without extra purchases or setup hassle. Also, portability is a key strength. The weight is only 210 grams. The compact design slip easily into a backpack or mount securely on your telescope. So whether at home or in field, it adds no burden to your astrophotography journey. And connectivity has been carefully optimized. The DC outputs link directly to EQ mounts, astro cameras, filter wheels, and more, while the PWM interfaces provide stable power for the dual heaters on your OTA or guide scope. And durability is ensured by the lightweight aluminum housing, which resists shock and wear during outdoor use, keeping your equipment safe. And finally, the integrated USB hub offers multiple outputs with independent overcurrent, short circuit, reverse current, and in-IC protection, delivering secure and reliable data and power transmission to all your devices. With all these details, the new SV241 power controller is a compact, portable, and all-in-one control center designed for astrophotographers who demand safety, convenience, and reliability. And we have the pre-sale link ready for this one. We will be sharing the links in our comments in a minute. As a power controller version is, like we said at the beginning, is compatible with SCOM and already deeply integrated with Nina, and it will be available for more astrophotography softwares shortly. We are also considering to develop one of our own software for this box. It's like the final piece to complete a remote setup. And now is the moment we've been waiting for, the official price for SV241 power controller. So this new Svbony 241 power control hub is now available for $169.99. And we will be sharing a link hub with the pre-sale links on all of our platforms, the official website, Amazon store, AliExpress, and other platforms. We will have a link hub with all the pre-sale links ready in our comments. Okay, we have the links for pre-sales page pinned in on top of all the comments. Okay, previously there was a gas price campaign, and congratulations to our winner who got the closest price and won a free SV241 power controller. Thank you, and once again, congratulations. Okay. And don't forget the links. We have the links ready. So check out the pre-sale links and secure your SV241 power controller today, making sure your astrophotography journey is smoother and more reliable. Again, we will be also giving away one SV241 power controller at the end of this live stream. Make sure to stay tuned. And in case if you are watching on Instagram, join us on either Facebook or YouTube, because we are only to do the giveaway with Facebook or YouTube comments. So our YouTube channel, Svbony Global, and our Facebook page, Svbony Official. Make sure to join us on our YouTube or Facebook Live for the giveaway at the end of this live stream. Okay, and once again, a quick recap about the highlights of the product. So total weight is 210 grams, only 210 grams. And there's another point that worth mentioning. All the orders placed via the pre-sale links, the order will come with a dovetail mounting plate. All the pre-sale orders will come with a dovetail plate. This is our special offer for all the pre-sale orders. And don't forget the pre-sale links. We have the links pinned to the top of our comments. Okay, all the pre-sale orders will come with one dovetail mounting plate. And for a chance to win a free SV241 power controller in today's live stream, make sure to stay up with us till the end. We have the giveaway session at the end of this live stream. And the other highlights of this SV241 power controller is compatible with SCOM, and now it's integrated with Nina, and it will be available for other mainstream astrophotography software in the future. And this one, in the box, it comes with power cables, USB cables, and the sensor cables for temperature and temperature humidity. And also there's this cigarette lighter adapter. The total weight is only 210 grams. And here today we are using SV245 just for the demonstration, and it sure is compatible with any other OTA. And for those of you who are watching on Instagram, make sure to also join us on Facebook, YouTube, because we are only able to do the giveaway with Facebook and YouTube comments. And also make sure to stay with us to the end, because we have the giveaway session at the end of this live stream. And don't forget to check the pre-sale links. We have the link hub of all the pre-sale links on all of our platforms. All the pre-sale orders will come with a special offer, this dovetail mounting plate. And yes, this one is the upgrade version. Because we have a older version, the power hub version, this one is the power controller. This one is not compatible with SCOM and it's not available for Nina. And it will be compatible with more astrophotography software in this market. And we are also considering to develop one for our own. So you can now have your complete setup for a remote observatory. Well, the maximum is no more than 12 volt, 10 amp. That's like the upper limit. And another recap, let's quickly go through once again what's in the box. So you have the user manual. And there's one L-shaped wrench in the box. And also the power cables, the USB cables. And there's one cigarette lighter adapter. And also there's one power probe and there's one temperature probe and there's one temperature humidity sensor. Because this power controller version now comes with built-in sensors for temperature and humidity. And for all the pre-sale orders, all the pre-sale orders will come with one extra dovetail mount plate. And don't forget, we will be giving away one SV241 power controller. At the end of this live stream, make sure to join us on Facebook and YouTube because we are only to do the giveaway with Facebook and YouTube comments. So our Facebook page, Svbony Official, and our YouTube channel, Svbony Global. Okay. Moving on to the Next highlight of today's launch, the SV220, the 3nm version of dual-narrowband filter, designed to deliver clearer and more stunning deep sky images. This one is designed especially for one-shot color cameras and is ideal for emission nebulae, planetary nebulae, and supernova remnants. The key feature is that the ultra-narrow bandwidth is at 3 ± 1 nanometers. This allows it to precisely capture the emission lines of H-alpha and O3, isolating the signal from nebulae while blocking background light and city light pollution. And compared with the 7nm version, this 3nm version provides higher contrast, better signal-to-noise ratio, and more refined nebula details. This one also features a cutoff depth at OD5, covering the 300 to 1050 nanometer range with an average transmission of only 1,000%. That means almost all unwanted stray light is eliminated, leaving only the signal we want. And to address a common issue, halos around bright stars. This SV220 3nm uses minimal halo coating, ensuring sharp, clean stars with clear edges and accurate color rendering. And finally, the peak transmittance of each emission line, which means the H-alpha and O3 for each emission line is above 90%, with an overall transmittance on average over 85%, meaning even with such a narrow band path, you can still capture data faster with shorter exposure and enjoy higher imaging efficiency. Okay. And there's a quick spoiler. It's not with today's launch, but we have a S203 dual narrowband filter in 3nm version coming later. And we will consider having it in 3nm as well. Just a quick spoiler. That one's coming like early this winter. Okay. If you are using a full-frame camera or anything with a sensor size above APS-C, then you're looking at the 2-inch version of SV220. The key upgrade in this version is that it retains all the 3nm narrowband advantage and adds full-frame sensor support. So many deep sky photographers, especially those using full-frame cameras, often face a common problem, vignetting. So the filter edges can cause vignetting, resulting in uneven brightness from center to the edges of the frame. The 2-inch version is optimized for full-frame sensors, especially significantly reducing vignetting, ensuring consistent brightness across the entire image. This means when imaging wide-field nebulae or the Milky Way, you can capture complete and stunning details. Okay. And don't forget, this one features an overall peak transmission rate over 85%, maintaining efficient light throughout and capturing finest details even on large sensors. Okay, in today's launch, we are releasing a third 3nm, and this one is the H-alpha O3 version. We will have a 7nm version of S203 coming like early this winter, and we are considering making that one also in 3nm as well. Okay. For those of you who already own a Svbony refactor like the Svbony 550, if you want to maximize your efficiency when imaging emission nebulae, there's one recommended combination. The SV550 telescope with the SV209 field flattener, SV226 filter drawer, SV220 3nm filter, and SV445 CC CUT camera. So pair up your SV550 telescope with the SV209 field flattener for sharp edges from center to corner, and add the SV226 filter drawer for quick filter switching. Also, then insert the SV220 3nm filter, or in case if you're using, we have this one in 1.25-inch version. In case if you're using the smaller version, use a M42 to M28.5 adapter. And finally, capture images with the SV45 CC CUT camera. This setup will be efficient and flexible, perfect for beginner to intermediate astrophotographers. Even in urban settings, it allows you to capture colorful, detailed deep sky objects with ease. And talking about the minimum focal ratio compatible with this one, the minimum focal ratio it supports is focal ratio 4. So yes, anything above 4, it should work with that. The minimum focal ratio this 7nm version supports is 4. And actually this is the same limit with the 7nm version, in case if you don't already know. Okay, here we have a product operation video to show the above setup, and let's see how we can have this one in action. Okay. Okay, about the size, two size options. We have this 3nm version SV220 in both 2-inch, and also there's, sorry we don't have the box here. Also this one comes in 1.25-inch version. About the two size options, if you are using a camera with a small sensor, for example, a planetary camera, and prefer a compact setup, then choose this 1.25-inch version. This one will be perfect for you. Or if you are shooting with a full-frame camera or anything above the size of APS-C and want to capture expansive nebulae with uniform brightness, then the 2-inch version is the best choice. So in short, the 1.25-inch version goes with sensors with diagonals no more than 1 inch, and anything above that, choose the 2-inch version to stay safe. And whichever size you choose, it allows you to capture stunning deep sky images not only under city light pollution, and even during moonlit nights. So, okay, and it's also worth mentioning that Svbony currently is the only brand offering this 1.25-inch option for 3nm filters, making sure that our astronomers they don't have to pay extra pennies for a compact setup. If 1.25 inch is all you need, there's no need to pay extra for a 2-inch version. Okay. But if you're using a camera with a sensor above 1 inch, stay with the 2-inch version safe. So you don't have to face the risk of weak-netting. And the size, which size to choose this really depends on the sensor size of the camera. Anything above 1 inch, stay with the 2-inch version. Okay. Okay. Okay, and here comes the price review. Okay. So the 1.25-inch version is now available at $139.99. We will be adding the pre-sale links. It will be a link up of all the links on our platforms. We'll be sending the pre-sale links in the comments. And the 2-inch version. So the 2-inch version is $289.99. And if you want to be the first to try these filters, we are sending a link hub of all the pre-sale links on all of our stores in the comments. Okay, a quick recap of this. We will also be giving away one 2-inch version of SV220 today at the end of this live stream. So in case if you are still watching on Instagram, make sure to also join us on Facebook and YouTube. Our Facebook page, Svbony Official, and our YouTube channel, Svbony Global. And yes, we will be giving away both the SV241 as power controller and the 2-inch version of SV220 3nm Dual-Narrowband filter. A quick recap of the highlights. So the bandwidth is precisely 3 ± 1 nanometer, and the cutoff depth is at OD5, which means the average transmission of unwanted light is only 1,000th of 1%. And the peak transmittance for each emission line is above 90%, with the overall transmittance on average above 85%. Also, we are offering you 2 size options for this 3nm SV220. Both the 2-inch version, and there's also this, sorry we don't have the box with us today. and there's this 1.25-inch version. In case you are uncertain if you should choose the 1.25 or you should go up to the 2-inch version, this really depends on the camera sensor size. Anything above the diagonal of the 1-inch, stay with the 2-inch version to avoid reigniting. And meanwhile, since we're seeing questions about the S203 Dual-Narrowband filter, and we do have one in 3 nanometer coming early this winter. We are also considering having also one for 3 nanometer, which means eventually you can stack the two. Okay. And the minimum, yes, the minimum focal ratio this one spots is 4. So both the 3 nanometer and the 7 nanometer version of SV220, the minimum focal ratio they can work with is 4. Anything below that, there's the risk of getting the reigniting, then it will lose the sensibility. Okay. We also do have some pictures from our beta testers using the SV220 3 nanometer, the filter. Here are some pictures they were taken with this new version filter. So here we have the Lagoon Nebula, and next one, this North American Nebula, and also there's one picture with the Whale Nebula. And all the 3 of them are taken by our beta testers using this SV220 3 nanometer version of this dual narrowband filter. And don't forget, we have the pre-sale links in the comments. It's a link up with all the pre-sale links on all of our platforms. Okay. And we will be giving away one SV220 2-inch version 3 nanometer filter at the end of today's live stream. And the giveaway will be only available for the comments on Facebook and YouTube. So in case if you're watching on Instagram, join us on Facebook and YouTube. Our Facebook page, Svbony Official, and our YouTube channel, Svbony Global. Make sure to join us on Facebook or YouTube because we will be starting our giveaway like in a minute. And we are giving away both this new SV241 power controller and our 3 nanometer version of SV220. Okay. In case if you're still watching on Instagram, join us on Facebook Svbony Official and YouTube Svbony Global. Okay, ready to get started? We will be starting with our power controller first. Okay. So to enter the giveaway, type SV241. Doesn't matter upper or lowercase, it's not case sensitive. Just type SV241 in the comments. Giveaway is available for the Facebook and YouTube comments only. So just type SV241. We will do the draw when we have enough entries. Just type SV241 in the comments. Doesn't matter upper or lowercase. Just make sure you are with us on either YouTube or Facebook. Type SV241 to join the giveaway. We will do the draw when we have enough entries. In case if you are still watching on Instagram, make sure to also join us either Facebook or YouTube. Our Facebook page, Svbony Official, and our YouTube channel, Svbony Global. Okay. And whoever wins the SV241 giveaway in our live stream also gets a small bonus dovetail plate, just like the pre-sale orders, because all the pre-sale orders will come with a bonus dovetail plate. All right, we'll do the drawing after the countdown. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. So drop us an email at pr@svbony.com. pr@svbony.com. Send us your shipping contact. Send us your shipping contact to our email at pr@svbony.com. We'll be sending the email contact. We will be sending our email in the comments. Just email us at pr@svbony.com within a week to claim your prize. Congratulations. Email us at pr@svbony.com for your SV241 power controller. Okay. Once again, congratulations, and don't forget we have another giveaway for the 3nm filter. Okay. And to enter the giveaway, type SV220. Doesn't matter upper or lowercase, SV220 in the comments. And we are only to do the giveaway with YouTube and Facebook comments, so to make sure to join us either on YouTube or Facebook. Okay. And our giveaway for this 2-inch version SV220 starts in a minute. In case if there are anyone watching on Instagram, join us on Facebook Svbony Official and YouTube Svbony Global for the giveaway, because we're only to do the giveaway with the comments on Facebook and YouTube. And we will do the drawing when we have enough entries. Just type SV220, doesn't matter upper or lowercase, in the comments to enter the giveaway for the 2-inch version of SV220. Okay. And to enter the giveaway, just comment SV220 in the comments. We'll do the drawing when we have enough entries. 我看不到直播间了。告诉他已经说过送2英寸，你要怎么办？
没事，就说你2英寸让人沟通再说，让他们先找出来。你说话，你把前面的2个产品再总结一下。
We will do the drawing when we have enough entries.
就说5分钟之后再开始说。
Like in 5 minutes. And while we are waiting for more entries, we will start the drawing when we have enough entry. While we are waiting for enough entries, let's do a quick recap on the highlights of this product. So this is a 3nm version of the H-alpha 03 SV220 dual-narrowband filter, and the bandwidth is 3 ± 1 nanometer. And it has a cutoff depth at OD5. The transmittance for unmounted light is only 1,000th of 1%. Okay. The peak transmittance at each emission line is over 90%, which means on average, the transmittance is over 85%. Okay. And we will do the drawing after the countdown. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Congratulations! Congratulations! Just email us your contact address to pr@svbony.com. Email us your shipping address to pr@svbony.com. Like within a week. Otherwise, it will be considered a waiver of the price. Email us pr@svbony.com. Once again, congratulations. And don't forget, we have the pre-sale links in the comments. It's a link hub of all the store links on all the wall platforms. Okay. Before we wrap up today's live stream, we still have a 10-minute Q&A session. So in case you still have questions regarding either the SV241 power controller or the SV220 ultra narrowband, leave them down below in the comments. Our tech team is still online with us, and they will help you out. Okay. If you still have any questions, thoughts, leave them down below in the comments. We still have a 10-minute session for our questions and comments, questions and answers, because our tech team are with us today. Any questions, thoughts about the power controller or the ultra narrowband filter, leave them down below in the comments. And about the SV241, the power controller, we have the DC outputs here, 5 DC outputs, and the USB ports out for data transfer. Any other questions, thoughts, leave them down below in the comments. We still have some minutes left. Okay. And we will have to wrap up today's live stream. Okay. Once again, thank you all for coming. We will also be sharing the pre-save links afterwards after this live stream. If you still have questions, comments, welcome to drop us a DM or PM on our Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. Okay. Once again, thank you all for coming. Okay, this comes as a quick direction, and our PM decided to another round of 1.25 draw for the SV220 filter. So anyone who's still with us, you have another chance to get a 1.25-inch version of SV220. We'll do another round of giveaway. Okay. Is there anyone still with us? We are considering doing another round giveaway. This comes as a last-minute direction from our PM. And this time, type SV220 1.25. SV220 1.25 to enter the draw. Make sure there are no blank spaces. SV220 1.25. Make sure there are no blank spaces. Okay. Okay. SV220 1.25 to enter the draw. This is an actual round of giveaway. Okay. We will do the draw when we have enough entries. Apologies for the complicated keyword. Okay, command SV220 1.25 to enter the draw. It's a bit complicated. Okay. And we will do the draw when we have enough entries. Okay, last minute countdown. We'll do the draw after 1 minute. Just type SV220 1.25. It's not case sensitive, so doesn't matter upper or lowercase. ins 已经没有人了。
计划刚加来。
这是有延迟，它已经只有一个人了。Okay, we'll do the draw after the countdown. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. Email us at pr@svbony.com, pr@svbony.com to claim your prize within a week. After that, it will be considered a waiver. Email us pr@svbony.com. Congratulations. Email us your shipping contact, Svbony at pr@svbony.com to claim your prize. Okay. Once again, thank you all for coming. We'll have to wrap up today's live stream. And congratulations again to all the winners. So clear skies and have a good night. So until next time.